Perfect. Yo, right on time. Oh, we can't watch it. Task. We get it. Chill. If we want higher quality, then.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff who? We don't need 4K. Good enough.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Who the hell is
Over
Dante?
the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show
Oats.
has a little bit of everything,
Dante.
including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those.
I love games.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games.
Schedule 1.
Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at
Isn't that that
Semi-Work
game
in
when you're like the little
Uppsala,
orb
Sweden.
or the
And closely trailing it is Schedule
oval
1
things and you just
from
like play with
TVGS,
friends
a
and it's
solo
just
developer in
funny?
Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
AI slop game. Wait,
They
what?
might get some nominations
Oh,
at
the
the
cat
end of
one
the
right
year.
there.
We're
That
not
looks
there
like
yet, but
AI
it is a
slop, doesn't it?
monumental
Wait.
achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30
Yo, that is AI, isn't it?
developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital
I don't know if it is or
distribution
not.
and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system.
Outside.
That's something to celebrate.
From
But with more
outside.
than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than
Yo,
double
Balatro
from
DLC?
2020, the challenge
Oh my
now
God.
is discovering.
I forgot Balatro
and
could be a
that's
thing.
precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner
I'd be
showcases
so
happening
excited.
all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Boring.
You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
You might be question mark.
They know naught of your nature.
Bloodborne 2?
You're a weapon, child.
Oh my god. Yo. I mean, it even had the same noise. Like the crit noise. Yo, you see that rump? It seems like this is something Albert's gonna be like, yo, dude, did you see that game with the medal? That looks hardcore badass, dude. That's Albert.
They'll worship you until you fail.
Rump? Yeah.
What?
Oh. That was grandma right there. Why in these games only appeal to low IQ? Wait, I never said that. I think Albert's just a little bit easier to please when you have, like, you know, mortals. Oh, it's the second one. Holy shit. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, that looked hardcore.
That
looks
looked
cool.
great. Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale
the
island.
Death Star.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Oh my God! Yes, Mom.
Bad feeling about this.
All right, I gotta go pee. Let's see if I can floss though.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima. Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
This is a good game, right? I didn't wash my hands. They smell like summer rain or whatever. Whatever the soap is.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Guy doesn't look
Over
good.
here, please.
Looks like he needs a fix or something. No smoking, sir? Are you kidding me? What kind of prude are you?
No smoking, please.
Oh. Are you that shocked?
So you are Neil Varner.
Neanderthal.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Let's move your picture down to the corner. Oh, you guys would never have.
Neil,
Need.
What?
Okay, what is up with the closed captions here? Oh, it's just really far behind.
so you made it then.
Bond?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
This is how you guys act when I meet you for the first time.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer
Both
back in
have
South by
ringworm.
Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil.
I don't need a translator. I watch
まあ
anime.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど
time on
マツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
I mean, if he made the game, I'm
he will
sure it's
not be
actually
in
今回
fantastic.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did.
Or he's a writer or whatever,
ま
right?
あクリフすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるような
I'm sure it's
But I think
insanely good.
まあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind of
して
like top that
結構
character.
Nah, Death
So
Stranding's
Luca
ass.
Marinetti
Okay,
was
it's
a great
ass.
actor, and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
will
ただ
great.
いて
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into
Even
the
if it's
DS2 live
just
game premiere.
a big
where
cutscene,
Hideo
I'm
will be
sure
joined by many members
the
of
story is
cast. He'll be
incredible, that's what I'm
sharing,
saying.
A new demo of the game.
Really love his
live
games, but
gameplay demo,
sometimes I feel like he
alongside Elle
jerks
Fanning and
himself
Troy
off
Baker,
too much
and I'll be there
lately.
hosting it.
Does
And
he,
let's
though?
just
I feel
say
like,
this
what
is
does he
not
do to
the
jerk
last that
himself
you've
off,
seen of
though?
Neil this
Isn't he just
weekend,
making
and we'll leave it
games?
at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you the gameplay scene
の
of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
An honor, Mr.
All right.
Kojima.
And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party. A veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
podcast.
mean, like,
Please join
what
me in
makes-
welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Yeah, but what makes it pretentious, though? Is it just you thinking it's pretentious?
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can
Copenhagen?
engage in
Our
intense
balls are
combat,
sagging.
fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
Clash of Clans?
So the
Yo?
Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
Yo, this is a mobile game for sure.
I sought no war. But war found me.
It probably is a farming game.
I became like them. I took up the sword.
Which one's Tom Hardy again?
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Yo, thank you.
But some paths once taken, have only one ending.
Oh, yeah. He's like the Venom
I
guy.
shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Wait, was he Bane? It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Yo, I told you it's a mobile game. Look.
But that's just my story.
Buy land so you can plant wheat.
Go write your own.
Bronson? I don't think I've seen that. I can't say that like the Venom movies are great, but
That was a very cool
like the
new
first one was
project in
fun,
a
and I feel like it
brutal
just gets
European
like
medieval world.
it's turned
Now
into
it's
like
time to hang on to the edge
Fast
of
and Furious,
tomorrow.
I almost feel like.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings
Was it
other
actually
worlds
good?
and
It just
familiar
looked really
faces to Sonic
cheesy.
Racing,
I don't know.
including
It looks like
surprise
it's like
guest characters being revealed
going
here
more
at
towards like a
SGF
younger
for the
generation
first
of
time.
like, haha, this is so cool. I love Venom. Yo, Mario Kart DLC. Yo, how rude. Mario Kart just came out, and then we have this to compete. Nintendo, yep, getting their lawyers ready. Yep. Oh, they're getting their lawyers ready. Holy hell, this is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Literally just throwing this in there for the goddamn weebs. This is for the weebs that don't want to play Nintendo games. They're like, yo, Nani, I'm gonna play this.
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
Oats, ooh,
We'd like
will
to
you
introduce
play
the man
this?
behind the creation of
No.
everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by
Miku
Sonic
will
Team
sell
and
copies.
Sega
Of
Arcade
course it
Racing
will.
Team.
That's why.
You can feel brand new experience
That's why
from
it's
the new
in.
future
That's why Miku's
traveling,
in the game.
which
'Cause
you
they
can
know.
walk in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So
Which is
you
fine.
can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
Yo, open world?
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh boy.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
How come it all has the Dark Souls noises? You guys notice that?
Time
Literally the last game too.
for some,
That's so funny.
it heals. For others,
Yeah, I know it is.
it wounds. for our world.
Wait.
It promises
Oh,
only
yeah, never mind. I'm an
oblivion.
idiot.
Our hopes
Forgot who,
lost long
yeah.
ago.
Uh-oh. Ooh, yo, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
But you have the power to change all of this.
Oh, no. Why is everything anime now?
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
It actually, weeb games have taken over, which for me, that's totally fine. Like what you like. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. It's just an observation. Weeb games, especially since Genshin Impact, holy hell, it has taken over. No, I'm not judging. You can like what you want to like. I'm simply making my observation. No. I don't care. I'm just saying. It's just, I'm not a big anime fan. It's just, people are, and it sells. So it's very clear, like, you know, is a weeb game. Oh, okay. I'm not an anime fan. There's a couple that I've enjoyed, but like, and I don't mind like anime style. It's just like, it's the Genshin Impact like copy paste style that's everywhere now. This actually looks really sick though. What is this? This actually looks cool so far. Yeah, you know, I love the like the top down. Okay, I'll probably play this. This looks dope. Wait, is it on Steam? I didn't see.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive.
Oh, that looks cool.
Action-adventure game
So I'll
coming in
definitely play that one.
2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the
Epic
black
Games
and white world of
Whatever.
rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire. Developed
Yeah, it
by
looked like a horror
first-time
game, like
developer
top-down.
Fumi
Looks
Games,
actually
published by
kinda
Playside, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal
I'm
of
gonna
a
move.
familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Okay, I wonder what this is.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
Okay.
Those who have been the
That's not what I
city to their
expected.
will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
I assume it's the same people.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement
I
of
like this
another
kind of stuff.
ambitious
The last
project
game
from
looks
this
sick.
independent Australian developer.
That
We've
actually
been talking
looks
to them for a while
interesting.
about this project, which builds on their recent
Yes,
launches of Kill Knight
I agree.
and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
As weird as that looks, it's probably going to sell really well. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. I don't want to relive the pain.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this
Exactly.
is not the game.
Exactly, Emmett. We want new stuff. They see new innovative stuff that they haven't seen before. What the fuck is this? Yo, Season 8 remake? I mean, it looks good so far. If this were the gameplay, then yeah, I'd still play it just to suffer.
Is your legacy.
I recommend you weird, innovative shit. I've played a lot of weird, innovative shit. What would have you recommended me? Other than Pangea being turned on.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Wait, if you kill it, this isn't how it ended in the... Nope, wrong. Okay, good. Dork. Yep, got him. I recommended Balatro. Balatro was like game of the year. Should have been anyways. Uh-oh. These are White Walkers. Yo.
Game of Thrones.
I mean, it looked fine. I mean, I don't want to see actual gameplay. What kind of... better than Season 8? What kind of... a real-time strategy? Oh, that's for Emmett.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
What was the second one?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era.
Yay, more propaganda.
The era of atomic heart.
Wait, what? This game was propaganda? Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. Okay, I mean, really? I mean, maybe it's good, I don't know.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is
Okay.
in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global
Royalty
scale.
Squad? I'll
This
look
time,
into
there's
it.
a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Uh-oh, cringe.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
I told you guys there's a cube in the sky. What is it, like a multiplayer thing? You know what makes me mad about seeing, like, you know, old booba or whatever, is all the, like, neckbeard 50-year-olds that are like,
video games aren't what they used to be. If I can't fuck the main character, then I don't want to play.
And then they see that and they're like, yeah. That's what makes me the most mad. I don't care. Do whatever you want with your game. It's creative freedom.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic
But that's what pisses me off the most, seeing that, is those nasty-ass fucking neckbeards.
Yes, between 15 Marvel characters
the
to
world
play,
is
but
restored.
So far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Give me Albies. Albert isn't that way. Well, I mean, you know, we have it against neckbeards. No, it's the neckbeards that are like, oh, video games are woke now because they made my quadruple G-breasted character a double deer. Where's the booba? That kind of shit. So what makes me mad is not seeing like actual like the sexualization of characters. I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want with your game. It's those people going, yes, finally, an anti-woke game I can play. That's what makes me mad. Yo, what is this?
Oh my world. What is this place?
Yo, Dark Souls? Or is this Jericho? Or is whatever it's called? Sudoku? Onimusha. Yeah, that's it. I know, Emmett. I hate it. It's ridiculous. And then people say, oh, well, if you're making a franchise, then just give them a new character that they can be. And then, like, I remember there was a game last year, like some space game, new character, new whatever. Oh, that game's woke. Because it's a person of color. Like, well, it's a brand new franchise. What the fuck's wrong with you? This is what you asked for. It's ridiculous.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only
Oh, what is this now? This looks cool.
And it won't be a coward who runs from Jews. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
What kind of game is this? Looks sick. Yeah, I mean, I certainly hope.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game
that sounds cool.
that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
see the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Yo, it's Emmett trying to box.
If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Yo, oh.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Oh my God, it is Emmett trying to box. Look at him, knocked his ass out clean, this old man.
Yeah, boy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
You know his new punch out? Okay, I mean, this kind of looks totally fine. This actually looks kind of sick. Yeah.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend.
It looked
Only the
really sick,
chosen
actually.
find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Like a murder mystery
I'll get
game?
To the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game.
Okay.
The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death.
I'd have to see.
Your invitation
I'd have to see the
awaits.
game because right now I'm a little bit. I don't know exactly how it would work and if I'd like it.
That was
but yeah.
Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced
No,
at
it's not that I
TGA
hate
in
it.
2021.
I would just have to see it
I know
because
it's been a
sometimes
while. Their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely
is
worth
more
the wait. I'm of
with that
course
kind of
talking
stuff.
about Arc Raiders. This
I don't
is
know.
one of the most
Might be good.
anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited
Yeah, exactly,
launch
TJ.
date.
Yeah.
coming
That's what
later
I'm saying.
this
Like
year.
less is more.
From
So I'm
Embark
confused.
Studios,
exactly
here's the world
how that
premiere of the
works.
release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Arc who? That last message. No, don't even worry about it because I have too many games to play. Like actually, I have way too many games to play. Thank you though, Bask. I mean, when I have a chance to play more games, I will. But
Let your body.
so, I mean, I can play more games. It's just I feel overwhelmed with how many games I already haven't played.
Distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone.
Thank you. I will keep those in mind. I appreciate the
Surround
suggestions.
yourself with resourceful.
No, I know. Just we'll try to keep track of that in the future, and we'll try to do it. I don't mind like weird indie games. In fact, I prefer them. But yeah.
Here, you are in control. The
Earth Defense Force games. What kind of game is it? Again? I know you said it earlier. I haven't played that yet, no. Oh, you just said that there's 5 of them. They are great. Okay. I played one Mass Effect. What kind of game is this? Third-person shooter versus... Okay.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic
I forgot
story.
Dune had a game,
It
yeah.
arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
What kind of game is this again? I guess we'll find out. It looked sweet, I feel like, if I remember correctly. But I do like the whole Dune universe. So. Even though I'll probably never read the books, because apparently the books aren't great. Every time I say, yo, should I read the books? And I think about it, buying them. People are like, yo, don't buy the books. I actually haven't, because I've been told that it's just, no, you know, not a lot of people like it. I'm not even rage baiting, I promise you. I have heard this so many times. They say that maybe the first book is good, but it like falls off. And then there's another good God Emperor or something. Well, no, of course not, Nave. That's not what I'm saying. I heard that God Emperor is good. Okay. Read first Dune and you'll be done with it. Dune with it. Okay, fine. Weirder in a 70s sexual way. I actually know exactly what you mean. Maybe I'll start listening to it. I'm like training and stuff running, so I need to listen to a lot of audiobooks.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one.
Oh, this is isn't that something?
Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Isn't that something? Yeah, that's something.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the
Will do.
hands of
Thank you.
fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
I don't know what half these games are. Maybe they'll explain. Oh, weeb. Uh-oh.
But the true lead of the
It's Genshin. Oh god, it's Genshin.
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
The trailer looked so sick, and now it's just Genshin.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
Sword Art Online?
The victors show no
Online?
mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted
Don't
that you
disrespect.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
What did I just say earlier about the weeb shit? It's so saturated now.
A rat in the vessel.
Okay, what's this?
Such a tiny nuisance.
Oh, like puzzle game?
I know all your secrets.
Okay. It looks cool. Yo, all the fans of
And don't come back.
whatever. You're gonna love this Hollow Knight.
That's
And,
Neo Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm
okay,
honored
this
to show
kind
it
of
to you
shit
today.
I have so much respect for. Everyone's be like, yo, this is fucking stupid. This takes forever. Stop motion, if like everything's like all the animations and stuff are done, and then yeah.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Obviously, they just, you know, it's probably like 300 hours of just pure stop motion. And they put everything into the engine, and then it's good to go. But still, it's a lot. Looks cool.
What a really unique and different
game.
This August
I don't
signals
know
the
any of it.
release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Oh, potentially. Isn't that an older movie?
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them all this.
I don't know. It looks familiar. I don't know if I've
Remind
watched
them
it
of their
though. It's
obligations.
2009.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
I wore my other glasses yesterday, and they put these dents in my nose. Now my normal glasses hurt. I cannot wear my other glasses ever.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the
Until you see
creative
me.
hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
So hot and humid. I've been so greasy lately.
Legos!
Okay, I guess the Lego games are actually sick, though, some of them. Yeah, Lego Star Wars apparently was insane and people loved it. So I can't even talk shit. Oh, this looks neat. It's like a puzzle. Puzzle type game. Okay, actually kind of cool. I'm not going to look at the YouTube chat, but I imagine yawn, yawn, yawn.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Yeah.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
All right, I'm playing it. Yep.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P.
SpongeBob
Overture
Diablo.
is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
There's actually been a couple of cool games. This looks hardcore so far. If it's some weeb shit, like this is a badass trailer, it looks so cool, and then it gets to the gameplay and it's all like weeb Genshin Impact, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm sorry, I get so annoyed by it. It's too much. I understand it sells. I hate it so much. I have nothing wrong with, you know, playing Genshin or like that style of game. There's nothing actually wrong with that. But go look at the eShop on Nintendo. I dislike the oversaturation of one genre. Like, it does feel almost like, it's like, you know when you drive down a neighborhood and it's like you have the same exact house every single, like, they're like 5 feet apart from each other, and it's the same exact house, and it's like, 5 acres of
Yes,
just
that's
cookie cutter
right.
homes.
Overture
That's
is
what I feel
available
like
today
with some
across
of those
all
games that look
platforms to play, so
badass,
enjoy
and then
it
it
this
shows
weekend.
the gameplay, and it's
All
like
right,
Genshin Impact.
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that
I'm
said,
sure some of the games are
Doki
great.
Doki Literature Club meets
can't-
Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki? Yo. I should play Liza P. I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell. Is that Yo Genshin?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. Chairs empty. 5 plates full. Plates of food.
I mean, I liked Doki Doki. So,
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful.
Plates of her ranch.
Plates of flowers.
Oh, shot. You like Doki Doki? Of course I did. It was. I love psychological horror, and it was actually,
The garden is lush and green.
you know, awful. And Dan Silvato comes and watches me play Metroid Prime whenever I speedrun the game too. So, you know. Yeah.
And he goes
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Oh, is he? Oh.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is
Tomatoes?
expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
My fucking tomatoes. Okay, funny enough, this actually is different than Genshin Impact style. So, you know, this is actually fine with me. No, I don't care about anime. It's just like the same. It's like the Genshin cookie cutter shit. It's everywhere. This actually looks a little bit different and, you know, unique to what it is. That's all. But Genshin's not fine with it. No, you guys misunderstand me. What's on my Steam? If you, I'm denying. You bought me some. Yep, denying. I hear like 3 claps. I'm not even seeing. You didn't gift anything, did you? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yo, Tiggleton with Lies of P? Tiggleton, you didn't have to do that. I will play Lies of P. I already told Besk not to gift me anything. Is it on sale? Oh, then I don't care. Thanks for nothing. I only accept games that are full price. Thank you, Tiggleton. This anime is gnarly. Oh no, is it like... This is like actually, it's really bad. Wait, and they made a game out of it? This is one of the neckbeard incel ones? Oh, to where they go, no, it's a 500-year-old. She's a 500-year-old dragon. You don't understand. She's more mature than you and I could ever understand it. That kind of shit, that's a problem. Those people need to like be put on a list. No, Besk, that's not the case. The 7 deadly sins. It already sounds. It actually is though. I'm not kidding. Oh, great. Well, it's for the actual neckbeard weirdos. Perfect.
5.6 is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious.
It did not have any of that stuff. I saw it.
Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
This is beyond me. This is like out of my scope here. No, Besk. No, it's just that I have games I gotta play. And Lies of P is a game that I should have been playing. I just feel bad because you know how many games Rec here has gifted me? Way too many. I feel bad. I can't. Tiggleton, I don't feel bad if he does anything. I just can't accept anymore.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Okay, I actually played one of these Jurassic World games. Chaos. It was actually kind of fun.
Well, to help life find a
That's
way.
what it was. You remember? Technolink Jurassic PowerPoint? It was so bad. Yeah, I could not play with my GPU. It looked really bad on stream, I think.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
I never played Shovel Knight. I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have.
All right.
It did look like Link's
It's a
Awakening.
special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman.
Yo,
All right, well,
unscripted? Yo, what's happening?
Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved.
Get wrecked?
All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism.
I'm gonna puke
and enter
already.
a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan.
I gotta get
don't
my
worry, he's a
VR
fascist. He
working
deserves
again
this
here.
big time. This guy is a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who
And
got the
witty.
lobotomy with fries?
Rip Half-Life Alex.
All your dreams of
No,
being
I'm gonna
inside
finish it. I'm not even gonna
true
like
VR.
restart the game. I know where I left off. Don't worry.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now.
Your VR
Is that
might not
weird?
work.
Whoa.
Oh, it'll work. I have
With Neil Patrick Harris.
what's the
All
good one?
Next year at last year at Gamescom,
Not
we
the
announced
Oculus.
Dying Light the Beast, the
The,
culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Dust. Yeah, Valve Index. Yeah. Really good one. Yeah, Valve Index.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
He's been hanging there for 2.5
God only
years,
knows
pretty
what
much.
the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Yeah, it's always above my head. I changed my room around. I still haven't updated. Remember, since I've had this room layout, I have not hooked it back up because I need to move my cables to the other side of the room.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
The Beast. Yo, it's me. Literally me.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of
The
the city.
Beast.
The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing
Life
up.
is strange.
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Yep, I remember this when I was a kid.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back
on your greatest hits.
Yep, these are my memories. Not growing up in the woods, essentially.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before
Yep, I remember
out
doing this.
forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
This
and the Cure.
I do say like I love like the new interesting things. I'm not interested in this. Not saying it's not good. Yo, were they just on zipping right there?
Experience it for yourself.
I don't think I can play this.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Might be good, but I don't think. Yeah, I'm not the target audience.
You have seen it. A beautiful
But I don't even think Zoomers are the target audience. Like the generation before us, it doesn't seem that way.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment?
Almost seems like it was a millennial targeted thing, but
Are sealed.
Gen X, yeah.
There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
80s, but who knows?
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
The game's getting worse as this goes on. I'll give a pass to this because it says it's like this is their debut game from a small studio in Indonesia. We'll let this one be a pass. And besides, I don't think it looks the worst. Not my style of game. I don't like beat 'em ups. But it looks fine though, for what it is. I've never really liked beat 'em ups too much. TMNT sure was always fun growing up, but Willem. Streets of Rage? Not really. Yeah, I don't know. Just never really my thing.
Amazing what these solo devs could do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Yeah, did I read that right? The first one, the vegan? Well, we know they're not doing nothing. Oh. I'm joking. I can make these jokes about vegans because I say I could totally be a vegan if I had to. I would have no problem going vegan. If I had to. However, I love eating smoked meats, so not gonna happen. But if I had to, easy. I love that.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back.
Yeah, like I said,
but
not my
first,
thing.
we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Yes, mommy. See, neckbeards. They know that it's the tides are turning. Yo, yeah, mom. Games are good again, mom. I don't care what's here. It just annoys me because I know like there's some gooner that's 60 right now. Yeah, games are good again. Finally, a non-woke game for me.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Yeah.
On something that's simply harder.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Scum.
I can't remember his name, but I do remember that guy.
Your hard just got harder.
My what got harder?
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your feet on.
I haven't had company in years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I've been seeing you around. Charlie, maybe this is...
That's 2 hours.
Diaz, you were a good soldier. Don't be part of your future. It's activating.
Why do they all got one blue eye? They look like Mia. They look like, you know. All right, where's the Nintendo stuff? Oh, it's a contact? Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in
I could kick Agent 47's ass.
This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Wait, he's not Agent 47, is he? That guy? No. I couldn't kick his ass. I wouldn't fuck with anyone that's bald and like in their 50s.
Your target is the
Hell
elusive
no.
shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
Yo, poker?
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a
Oh.
drink.
Yeah, I'd be down, actually.
Mr. Smith, though.
If we can. I'm there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I leave Friday at like 2.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons.
He's a cool actor. He's a good actor.
When Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable.
It's just what we were talking about before.
And let's just say this time,
I already know people are complaining. They complain. People complain about everything. And it's going to be the same shit. I was joking because there's a lot of like sexualized characters now that we're seeing.
In Paris.
So now people are going to be like,
an homage to the,
"Oh, games are good again." I was just making a joke about that.
For our players.
So then we were just talking about
James
that.
Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow,
They
all
put
right,
you
well,
in a
when do we
game?
get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game.
Yeah, who are you?
Speak. Le Chiffre, elusive target mission starts
A baldy?
today in a few hours. For only 30 days.
All right, get
and
to
if
the
you play
Nintendo
it,
stuff.
You'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by
Mario Party? Yo, Nintendo?
Or hindered by
Nintendo right now?
evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like
Get
60.
twice as many lawyers.
Oh, that's a lot.
With some
It probably is
ledges
fun,
around
yeah.
every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on
With
screen.
his ass.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I had kids, they'd be playing this. I'd be like, all right, kids. The babysitter's almost here. And then I'd turn this on for him. All right, there you go. See you in 8
All right,
hours.
next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce
I would
the
not
game will
raise
launch
iPad
on
kids. All
July
jokes
24th
aside,
for PC,
no.
PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I'll show you a moonshot.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
No. There was a bad storm this morning, though, and it destroyed some of my stuff. Not all of it, but it got pretty wrecked. Everything's pretty good, though. But no, it doesn't come with that.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the
it doesn't look
Devs
bad,
right
but,
after the show.
yeah.
But for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Just a lot of rain coming.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come
I know,
to
yesterday
this?
being so warm.
It began with the ancient rituals.
Yeah.
The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
And then cooling off today, that's like a
Of the fruit saw the lives they lived.
recipe for a lot of rain.
To future generations.
The luck on this
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living.
Ow.
Spreading this blight. You harbor it.
That's how my brain feels all the time. Someone just crunching down on it. What do you want to eat? I was thinking about ordering food. Can I say something rude just looking at this? Just initially, some of the stuff looked really like plain and not good. The game could be incredible though.
Consume you.
Some of this stuff is fine.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and
It could be
Armenia.
insane.
They partnered with the new
Like, if you showed me
Mudfish
Vampire
Powerhouse
Survivors
label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life.
I'd be like,
Unpredictable
and then you play it and
monsters
you're like, holy
and
shit, this
visceral
is so much fun.
dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Doesn't really matter looking at it. You kind of have to like get other people's opinions and. No. This looks pretty intense. It doesn't look bad. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I agree. I think this could be cool for like a horror game. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at though. Yo, he punted the baby. Let's go.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000
We're not getting Nintendo games, fellas.
Steam. And
I was gonna make a
3
joke
million
about
players in
Tiggleton, but I
total.
didn't.
In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date?
I never said that,
here's
Chad.
Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thoracic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Aren't these games actually good? Yo, 5 FPS? Yo, it's Gigatron or whatever his name is from Transformers. Oh, Megatron, yeah. All right, I thought it was Gigatron. Oh, whoop. Ah. Oh, yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy VII there for a second. This music's not that anime. It's good. It sounds good. Is this anime music? Yeah. Kind of good.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local
Little Big
wildlife
World?
and hostile machines. Built by
Or
a
Honey, I Shrunk
small
the Kids. Yo.
8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Oh.
Mechanicals approaching.
Finally, I've been waiting.
must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Okay, is it just my game? Is it just my stream here? Okay, everything was going to like 5 FPS. Yo, Daddy Longlegs, let's go. Okay, if you're actually shrunk to this size, it would be worse than any horror that you could ever imagine. It would be the most terrifying existence that you could ever experience if you were actually shrunk to this size.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Metroid?
Please check this out.
Yo, Metroid? Yep, it's been years since I battled the Galactic.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yo, Booba.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。
We've heard this before. Oh no.
それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
We've heard this before. See you in 8 years.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary.
All right, Nintendo games.
Of
Come on.
Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Yo, Metroid Prime 4. Let's go. That's Adam.
Let's rumble.
Metroid Mania. You and me in the ring, Sammy. I got 5 minutes with you. Anything I'd like yet? Definitely this, for sure. Dune looked pretty cool. I don't know. It's like there's like MMOs. There's a couple like horror games that I thought looked cool. See, I told you everything's Genshin Impact now. It's super annoying. Look. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Honestly, there's a couple like top-down horror game looking things, or one of them anyways, that looked really cool. Oh, it's just Street Fighter. Didn't they just come? Is this like a DLC? Oh, okay. Yo, BioShock? Yep. BioShock. I know. Did you have a preference? You can just text me what you want. I don't know if you wanted from the last place that we got. I'm not going to say it out loud, but because I could order that. Whatever you want, just text me and I'll get it. I might. Tonight's Friday, right? It is Friday. I might want to play a little bit more Mario Kart after this is done, but I don't know yet. Well, just look. And let me know, and I'll get it. You want pizza? Actually, I could order like Domino's or something. Adios. No. Well, I mean, it's gonna be better than the last place that we had.
Wish list now.
This should be done in 19 minutes. I don't know. That's what they said, but
that was last
there should be
Friday,
Nintendo
new
games, and I haven't
game
seen
from
anything.
The new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s.
Oh, no, they're not
as you
gonna
saw.
deliver.
The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Nintendo's a no-show. It said that Nintendo would show games here. I'm gonna be upset. This is literally the only reason. I could have been losing in Mario Kart.
Really what you wanted.
Can you believe them? Yeah.
Fate is all set.
Let's head back to Dill. That was a great meal. That was a good meal. We're actually we were looking at doing like a weekend Orlando trip, and there is one Michelin star restaurant that I was looking at. Because now Raquel likes Michelin star restaurants, I guess. So. But I doubt, unless we like book it way in advance, I doubt we could actually go. You check out Sarma. Is that in Orlando? I might have looked at that if it is. I looked at like literally 4 restaurants that have Michelin stars there.
To finally awaken you.
I can't remember what it was called. What is it? Oh, it's in the Boston area? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of weeb games. Let's go to Universal. Not right now.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Refuses to call this one out once. I'm talking. I didn't even notice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a Michelin star restaurant. I was just saying. You know, I was looking in Orlando for some, and there was a couple awesome looking restaurants. Okay, Sarma. Okay, I'm gonna get mad if like there's actually no Nintendo stuff here.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Oh, that's right. You went to that one, yeah.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
Not adaptability.
My story.
My story. My story is yours.
My fucking tomatoes. Yo, it's Mario.
Ready?
Oh my god, it's more weeb shit. I'm gonna vomit. Stop. Genshin, Mongil, Stardive, Genshin. Watch and learn. It literally, I think what makes me the most mad about Genshin is they literally just took Zelda and they just deleted the sprites and they just added the weeb sprites. And now everyone just does Genshin reimagined. That's all they did.
Yeah, Eddie finished. Yeah, I knew it.
That's exactly what the game is. Or whatever, not sprites, just the characters modeled. They made billions. They did. All right, so no, Nintendo said they were gonna have stuff here. There's literally nothing. This is so sad. Last 15 minutes. It's oh yeah, I told you guys. Last 15 minutes.
I took a bullet. I died. I came back. And I met Johnny Silver.
All right, what we got?
Chip.
What
Long
can I
story.
play? Oh, great, Cyberpunk. What can I play? That was it?
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle
That
his
was
inner
it.
demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's
It's over.
Into the
That's-
Unwell.
Y'all, this is Eddie after one too many Cokes. Yeah. Not here, though. No, Coke won't do this to you. Won't do this to you, but your teeth will be falling out.
Get well soon.
So Coke has in soda, guys. You think I would accuse Eddie? Okay. Yo, this is Silk Song?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
He's talking to the game reviewers, the game journalists.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Is it another Souls-like? No. Yeah, this looks fine.
You still look a little unwell.
They said it. That's the name of the game. Into the Unwell. Yo, Splitgate? I still have my Splitgate jersey, I think. It's downstairs.
Hey guys.
With my
I'm
name on
Ian
it.
Prue, the co-founder of
Andy, you got your
1047
Splitgate
Games.
jersey?
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could.
You got
play
yours
with
in your
our friends.
closet?
And 20
yeah,
million of
mine's
you
down in the
played with
basement in
us.
storage.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Oh, I didn't even see the hat. Yeah.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined
Wasn't
the
it a live
action,
service thing?
movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and
I
intensity
mean,
of
it was a
something
fun
much
game.
bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Yo, no. My ears.
Watch and learn.
Ah. That was a little cringe, though. He walked away with a bat. Could have done without the, you know, the theatrics there. He was fresh out of the Tate Alpha camps. He's a new guy. I can't remember who we. I wonder if they still even work there, Andy. The people that we interacted with when Splitgate was new. Nah, that was the main dev. That guy was the main dev. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember who we interacted with. It's been like, what, 7 years? 8 years? It looks cool, though. I mean, I'm glad that they could continue this, because I actually felt bad. The game was fun. They clearly were, like, putting a lot of money into it. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's successful, you know? It was cool. Yeah, it got released at a bad time.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Yeah. We only have 8 minutes left. So it was fun if you like FPS and like competitive stuff. It does have a high skill ceiling. No, there's nothing about Halo. No. We're talking about when Splitgate was released. The original. Yeah, no, nothing. Did you text me yet with what you want to eat? We'll take a number 5. Sure, you want a number 5? It's hard to say if it looks boring. Like it's like a mystery, you're like a detective or something.
Got a name? Mako? Daito.
Yeah.
Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then?
Can't put your finger on it.
Sana.
Yeah, well.
Wait,
what happened?
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed.
All right.
Stranger
We
Than Heaven,
literally got
brand new
one
title
Nintendo game.
from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG,
okay.
I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Play Subversion is the Walter.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share.
Are
with
you
all of
shitting
who've
me?
been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there
Genshin
are
Impact.
many places, really any place, this game could have been
Reimagined.
revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
This is not Metroid Prime 4. I'm pissed. Yo, this could be Donkey Kong still, though. The Soul Frame? No. What else we got here? GTA 9? It could be, yeah.
Grace. Grace.
Oh, is it Resident Evil?
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Oh. I thought you said we weren't gonna... Yeah. Yeah, like the badge and everything.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No,
Shut
2
up,
days
dork.
tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
X-Files
I need
game?
your eyes on the crime scene. The Runwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Golden Girls?
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Oh, is it Silent Hill?
Grace.
Chained together.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't think it's Donkey Kong anymore.
Stay close.
All right, I concede.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching
Oh, there's
for.
still a chance.
The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
The new Mario game.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
With how some games, like the new Pac-Man game, I wouldn't be surprised.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's Resident Evil. Yes. Yeah. Cool. I know Bach was freaking out right now. That looks cool. That looks better than Village. I didn't like Village that much. It was alright. That looks cool though.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th,
Cool. Yeah, I'll play it.
2026.
I've been playing the
Amazing. Thank you,
The new,
Capcom. That was an amazing
Resident Evils
announcement.
anyway, so,
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
I'm actually so fucking pissed.
Good job. Lucy
On the
got to see
website.
the first time this
I know.
time, too.
I can't believe it.
You're to
You
see
kept that so
showings from
Very top
Nintendo
secret.
Switch
Okay.
2.
All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
I honestly can't believe that. Oh, okay, there's Neffy. Like, that is shocking to me. I was like, okay, finally, we're getting into the Nintendo part of the game. Cyberpunk? Okay, this is just them showing it. Okay, I mean, this is Cyberpunk's already out, like, whatever. Like, okay, so
long story.
We're gonna at least feed like 3 games, right, on our $550 console.
Here
No?
is another
Oh,
game
I guess
throwing back
fuck
to
us.
a classic.
Why even say you're in the Summer Games thing? The Muppet boxing was cool. Where's the other thing? It actually looked really sweet. Hold on. I don't know where it is. Oh, End of the Abyss. This actually looked sweet. It's like a top-down horror game. This is like the only thing that looked interesting to me. I mean, obviously Resident Evil 2. Yeah. But well, that's that.